Hey, what is up guys, it's MKBHD here. Why did I do that? What's good YouTube, Ash Bash back again with another video. And I did promise to do it in 2 weeks, but it's probably been about three and a half. But I'm finally here with my review of the Google Pixel XL. I wanted to get it done quicker, but I was waiting for something to do the review first. I'm sure you can see from the title, but I've got a dBrand skin on the phone and it looks sick as hell. Put it on today, so now it's time to do that review. There you go. And so here we are with the phone. As I was going to show you, I am rocking a dBrand skin and I think it is flipping flames. It's a bamboo skin. I actually had a bamboo skin on my S6 Edge. I've got a review on my channel for that. And when I saw that they had it for this, I had to go for it. Also went for the coloured logo. You can see these actually came in 4 separate pieces and they were so tiny. It was a myth to put on, but got it done with a little help from my brother. But yeah, quick look at the dBrand skin. I think it's pretty sweet. Just went for the back skin on this one. Left the front. That lovely white. Thought the front bit might be overkill, but anywho, let's get into the phone. This has been amazing so far. Like, couldn't be more happy with this phone. Got loads of positives for it, a couple negatives which I will get into, but I'm going to cover a couple things in this video, which will be the battery life, the camera, Google Assistant, and just generally using the phone and what it is like. So before I get into that, let me just quickly show you an overview of how I rock my phone and what's on my Android. I've got 5 folders here, 5 folders at the bottom, and you can slide up here to get into all of the apps. I've got like 160 apps, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So I've got a bunch of music apps there, a bunch of fitness apps, all my games, TV stuff, my work stuff. As I say, I work for TFL, so I need all that. These are all the phone things. Google's got so many messengers, it's actually ridiculous. They've got Allo, which is a messenger, the text messenger, Duo is a messenger, and I've also got WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger as well. Social media stuff, and then this bit here is miscellaneous, just little apps that I go to here and there. And this is all my photography stuff, if I edit in videos. Facetune is very handy, and so is Snapseed, sorry. These are the 2 I use the most. And here is just all the Google stuff. Then we've got a bus app for local bus times, and then there's a calendar. And that is pretty much it for my setup. And also you've got access to Google Now for swipe. So we have got Google Assistant on this phone, and I say it works really good because it's got loads of contextual information. So I'll try and show you some bits now. How old is David Beckham?
David Beckham is 41 years old.
Who is he married to?
He's been married to Victoria Beckham since 1999.
As you can see, I didn't have to ask who is David Beckham married to. I could just say who is he married to, because Google Assistant knows who you're talking to. So you can do loads of little cool stuff like that. And also this random one, which I'll show you, which is pretty funny. Can you beatbox?
If you want to freestyle, my friend has you covered.
Go on Google, but yeah, you get the idea of it. So yeah, Google Assistant works pretty good. I use it loads, mainly for my reminders and stuff like that. What's the weather like, etc, etc. Getting used to it because I'm not used to talking to my phone as much as I have been, but it comes in very handy. And it works like Google Now used to work on the old Android. So if I'm talking about a restaurant, I can just hold the Google Assistant, swipe up, and it will give me directions to the restaurant, ratings for the restaurant, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So let me talk quickly about the camera. Access the camera, you can just double tap, did that wrong, double tap the button here and it brings you to the camera. Pretty simple setup. It's a little change from the old camera setup. You basically can swipe to get to the video mode, swipe back for camera, And up here it's got settings for slow motion, panorama, lens blur, which I've been using a lot. Comes out pretty sweet as well. And yeah, pretty much standard camera app, easy to use, very quick at firing off pictures. And it also comes with HDR plus, like a standard pretty much. So you can take pictures rapid fire and it processes it in the background. Before on a 6P it used to process it straight away, so you couldn't do rapid fire pictures. And the pictures are very sweet. I'll chuck in some photos now. The one thing I would say about the phone which is slightly annoying is the camera. It can be a bit funny. I'm not sure if other phones do this, but let's just look at camera mode. You can see most of the rug and a bit of the wood. When I turn to video, no more wood. It zooms in. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's a feature that all phones do, but it's a very annoying, especially if you want to film something and then you go to camera and you're like, oh, I need to reframe the shot now. It's a bit annoying. And I did record a vlog so you can see what the video quality is like, but I had a total nightmare exporting that video. So the quality of it is not up to scratch, but I'll show some videos now and you can see what the stabilization's like as well. It's not too bad. I'd say the picture mode is way better than the video, but video is okay, and the stabilization is pretty excellent considering it hasn't got optical image stabilization. It's all done through EIS and stuff, so pretty good. Now let's get to the battery life. Battery life on this phone is absolutely insane. Best by far, like unreal. I can show you a couple clips now of battery life I've had during this period. You can see how insane it is from the amount of screen on time I've used and the standby time as well. I'd say if you're a super power user like myself, easily get through the day without a charge. I don't ever have to charge the phone more than once when I'm using it. And if you're like a normal user, like not a crazy person like me that's on their phone constantly, you can easily get 2 days out of it. It is that impressive. So thumbs up big time to Google for that. They killed it on this one. That alone made it worth the purchase for me. Battery life is absolutely insane. Best battery life by far. That Google Dose is working well. It's packing, I think it's a 3,450 milliamp battery in this phone, and it does the business. I'm not sure what the Pixel X, the normal Pixel, is like. I'd imagine it's going to be quite good as well, because this is going to burn more power having the bigger screen, even though it's got a bigger battery, so it probably evens itself out. But yeah, it's great. Some little hardware stuff as well. It's got the Nexus imprint on the back. I don't know what they call it on this, seeing it's not a Nexus anymore. But it opens up instantly. The buttons are really clicky and tactile. It's got a volume rocker there and the power button. And you can obviously use that to do it. Side of the phone hasn't got anything. This bit here is basically where the SIM card goes. And the bottom of the phone is the speaker, the USB-C charger. And this bit here is like a fake speaker because the sound actually only comes out of this bit. I would like to do a demonstration of it, but I don't want to get kicked off YouTube by playing some music. But basically, if you cover that, nothing's going to come out. And that's probably the biggest flaw of the phone, is the speaker's not amazing, but it's not that bad. It's not going to mess you up. And I don't really listen to my phone out that much. And if I do, it's actually fine. It's just not as good as it used to be in the Nexus, where it was front facing, but does enough job. If you hold it like that, sort of sound comes at you this way anyway, so it's not too bad. I won't complain about that. What else do I need to cover with the Google Pixel XL? I'm not too sure. My thoughts basically is I'm very happy with the purchase. I really wanted a phone that had a good camera and amazing battery life, and this covers it perfectly. So thumbs up from me and no complaints in that department. I think the video could be a bit better, but maybe that could be fixed in a software update. I'm not too sure. Google Assistant works great. But there's a bit of a problem with Google where the assistant has functions that don't work the same as the normal Google actions on hair. And there's also a Google Assistant in Aloe. It's a bit muffled at the moment. I think they can get like a bit cohesive and make it all work together. Again, software update to get that happening. But all in all, I would say, what a great phone. It works very nice. And I'm super happy for my purchase. And I've just remembered two little things that I could show you as well. With the touch unlock or touch ID, I don't know what you can call it on this, because it's not Nexus imprint, but whatever. You can swipe down and it swipes down to the notification shade, swipe down again, it gets to there. Also in the camera app, this is going to be funny, if you rotate twice, it goes to the front camera. So yeah, cool little touches, and they're going to add some more. I just read an article, funny enough, don't know if it's going to show up on here, probably not, but basically Google is working on, yeah, here we go, Google is updating Pixel phones with double tap and raise to wake features. So some more stuff's coming to Google Pixel and it's gonna be awesome. Thumbs up if you like the video. Tell me what you think of the phone, whether you think it's worth buying or not. What phone are you using? I'm loving this phone. I just realized wood on wood, it's probably going to be disappearing in this video. Hopefully you can see it properly. But yeah, this is the dBrand skin on the Google Pixel XL. That's not focusing at all. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, more videos to come. Ash Bash signing off. Later, yo.